Okay, I want to welcome everybody to tonight's presentation and with Newulife. I just want to give you guys my background. My name's Troy Landwehr. I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Newulife, and my story a little bit interesting. I want to be honest with you guys. I'm not a big fan of network marketing. I kind of am now, but I tried it in the past, and I tried it with several different companies, and it was. I did have the greatest experience with it. It was an industry that, just keeping it short, I just didn't want anything to do with it. I felt like 95% of the people don't know what's going on with a lot of things, and the 5% that do, it was just a little bit crazy for me. And I decided that I wasn't going to do it again. And the thing that I did like about the industry, the one thing that caught my attention when I got involved is I love to help people, and people know that I won't push my faith on anybody, but I'm a believer, and my faith is very important to me. And one of the things I loved about this industry is to be able to help people. And I felt if you could find the right company and the right product, and you didn't have to, sell really hard, and it really sold itself, and you had integrity and you had ethics in the company. And I could get behind it. I loved helping people, and that was my main thing. And I really believe that, they asked Albert Einstein what the purpose is for mankind, and he said it's to help people. It's to give back. It's to help people who are less fortunate, and serve people that are in need, and to make a difference and to make an impact. And at the end of our life, we're all going to ask ourselves, what do we do while we're here? What accomplishments do we make? And for me, I want to look back and say, I did everything I could. I helped as many people as I was very, proud of myself. Did I do the right things? Did I live a life of integrity, and did I have good character? And was I honest and truthful, and that sort of thing? And that's what I liked about network marketing, is being able to make a difference, and being able to go to work for other people, and working hard. And hopefully people saw that side of me. And so that's what I liked about it. I told you a little bit of what I didn't like about it. So I got a call from, I actually met a guy I haven't talked to in a long time, and it was about years. And I really liked this guy. His name was Chris, and Chris pulled me aside. He said, I want to share something with you. And I said to Chris, after about 15 seconds, I knew it was network marketing. I said, Chris, actually I said it like this. I don't want to smile. I want to do exactly what I did. I go, Chris, is this MLM? And he goes, yeah. And I said, no. I go, I'm not interested. I go, I'm sorry, Chris. I have no interest in it. I don't like MLM. I don't want anything to do with it. And I go, I'll be a customer. And there's a joke. A lot of my friends joke around, because I will listen to anybody. I will give anybody the time of day, and I listen to everybody in different industries. But I end up disappointing them and having a very expensive auto ship, and I'm a customer. And so what Chris did is I agreed to talk to him at 10 o'clock the next day. And at 9:59, he gave me a call, and he said, I want to share a video with you. Oh, geez. And I've been through PowerPoint presentations that take forever, and all kinds of products, and I don't understand the things, and I end up being a customer. And I said, thank goodness it was just 3 minutes long. And that's all it was. It was just 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes long. And I wasn't jumping out, but I'll tell you what intrigued me is I saw HGH. Now, I know I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm just a guy from Maine, okay? I barely graduated high school. I have a borderline learning disability. And I tell people that my sister graduated in the top half of the class, and we had a lot in common because I graduated in the class that made the top possible, okay? That was kind of my joke. But what caught my eye is the fact that it was HGH. And like I said, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I know a lot about human growth hormone because I have a lot of friends that use the injections, and I just didn't want to go down that route. I eat a lot of plants. I have a heavy plant-based diet. I start the day with wheatgrass and moringa and spirulina, and I'm into like healthy products. And I wanted to make sure that this was healthy. And that one of the things that caught my eye, being HGH, was this going to be healthy? And what caught my eye was a few things. Number one, it was FDA registered. It had an FDA license behind it. I said, that is really interesting. The product was around for 14 years. The other thing that caught my eye is it was had a national drug code number, which is called an NDC number. But what really got me excited was homeopathic. I've been doing more studies on homeopathy, and I have some friends that are doctors, but I'm more into naturopaths, herbalists, functional medicine doctors. And, speeding it up is I have a lot of those types of people on my team, which gives the product lots of credibility. But I said the fact that it's homeopathic and that it's FDA registered and it has an NDC number, that caught my interest. And when Chris and I were talking, I said, this is real HGH. What you see out there for the most part are precursors, not HGH. They market themselves with HGH benefits. I go, this is real somatropin. And he said, yes. And I said, so this is the only company that has a real human growth hormone that's transdermal. I said, well, if that's the case, if this product really works, it's going to go viral. And he said, Troy, it really, really works. And I had doubt because this will only raise your HGH levels 1 to 5%. That's it. It will only raise your H. And I said, how is it going to work? And what happened was within a couple of weeks, well, actually within weeks, I saw my friends getting great results. Now, I didn't get any really results for about 6-7 weeks. But I had some friends that were getting really good results. And then my results came in. I had more energy. I was more focused. My gym workouts were better. I had, my workouts at the gym were literally, were awesome. Okay. And so that's what really got me excited. And so I started this, and it's hard to believe that in 90 days, I want to be careful of what I tell you for income yet, but I couldn't believe the amount of money I was making. Okay, it just, I will tell you this, it's on the next slide, but I was on pace to make $1 million within a year. And I hit that mark in about 90 days, okay? And I just never dreamed of it. I never thought that when I started this business that I would have all kinds of people making 2,000 a week and 1,000 a week, so quickly, okay, within 4 to 6 weeks. I never thought that would happen. I never dreamed that would happen. And so it's very emotional for me because I've been able to help my uncle out, and he's in a tough situation with my aunt has Alzheimer's. She got it at a very young age, and I've been able to help him with his mortgage and help my family with some bills. And so it's just been a wonderful, wonderful thing that I never thought would happen. It's because we have a very unique product. We are the only ones that have this product. And I didn't want to get involved in a company that had a competitive advantage, that was me too. And I wanted to always be in at the beginning. And that's where we are. We're at pre-launch. So if you ever wanted to get at the beginning, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of risk to getting involved in a company that's a startup, but the rewards are a lot higher. If you can get in at the beginning, everyone knows that the money is made at the beginning if you get in at the beginning. And so that's the opportunity that we're going to present to you tonight. I'm going to go over how we get paid. I'm going to talk about the product and a couple other things, and hopefully it makes sense. And if it's for you, great. If it's not, we're okay with that too. Okay, is that okay? So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the income. It's just something I have to make aware. All this slide basically says is that we're all different, and I know that from being in high school. There were some kids that got A's, some kids got B's, I got C's, and I felt like I wasn't showing off. I wasn't falling behind. But this just tells everybody that no matter how hard you work, it's different for everybody. Whether you go to a gym, it's the same thing. People get different results. Some people lose 10 pounds the first month. Some people don't lose any. Some people lose 50. The income is very much the same here. I'm wearing a Patriots hat, a Red Sox shirt. There's all kinds of different incomes in those things as well in sports. Okay, we're the same thing. We want to make sure that we're not over promising. It's all based on a lot of different variables, your work ethic and all kinds of different factors. Okay, so going to this, I want to talk to you real quick. Let's go right into the presentation. I was so impressed when I got a chance to meet Alex Goldstein. Alex Goldstein, he's the president, CEO, and founder of this company. Now, he sold this product in a store for 14 years. And what happened was our master distributor, a really nice guy, his name is Joe Giuliano. Joe convinced him to take this product into the direct sales route. Okay, our home office is in San Francisco, and research and development lab is, #1 of the kind. Okay, so here's what I get excited about. is I wanted to make sure that this product was safe, it wasn't going to hurt anybody, and being homeopathic, it just basically means there's nothing it can do to hurt you. I've talked to my friends that are doctors and functional medicine doctors, and they said there's no drug or prescription interference whatsoever. There's nothing in this product that can harm your body. And that was very important to me, okay? That was very, very important to me that this was going to be a very safe product. Before I could even go further, that was my number one question, okay? There's all kinds of things about injectables. And some people, there's a lot of great things online. But there's also a lot of bad things too, because it can be very intrusive. The fact that this is homeopathic and we put it on your thin skin, it goes inside your wrist, okay, or in your elbow, it's very safe, and there's no toxicity in this whatsoever. So what is HGH do? Why are so many like Hollywood movie stars, is it going viral? You hear like some people say, oh yeah, half of Hollywood is on HGH. And because, you know, they go to the red carpet, they want to look younger, their skin, hair, nails. And that's what this does. It may improve your mood, your energy, your memory. That's something that helped me out. You may experience a fat loss. It helps with increased muscle. Sleep is very important. And there's so many people that have trouble sleeping. This is unbelievable how this product helps you sleep. It's just absolutely amazing. Speed recovery time. HGH is the mother hormone. It helps with it's called the healing hormone. And you see a lot of athletes use HGH, not so they can hit, you know, instead of 10 home runs, 40. They want to get healed. They want to get back on the court or back on the diamond. And it really can help you recover. It really helps you recover. It helps your libido, sexual performance, maybe flexibility, joint pain, all kinds of things that this does for you, and balances your blood sugar. You'll see HGH. It lowers your cholesterol. It can lower your helps with high blood pressure. It just does a blanket of benefits. So when I saw this, I said, wait a minute, this is one product, okay? One product that does a blanket of benefits. I said, this is unbelievable that this one product does all these different things. And when I started talking to people, because this product is so awesome, people are like, I want it. I just want it. I have a friend, her name is Jackie. She's down in Naples, Florida. And she called me up all excited because she plays something called pickle. Now I'm in Maine. I got a beard. I wear flannel shirts, okay? And I didn't know what pickle was, but apparently it's like racquetball. And she said that basically she has to wear a brace. And halfway through, she's in a lot of pain. And she told me that she doesn't have any pain at all. And she called her naturopath, and she said it's because of the HGH. It's helping heal that. It's helping recover that. I had another friend that he sleeps, and he said at night his pain's at 8, and he's got shoulder pain, and it's down to a 4 or 5. So it can be very significant. And then I have another friend that was going to do microblading. Now, I'm a guy. I didn't know what microblading was. I never heard of that term whatsoever. I thought it was like skateboarding in California or something really cool. And she was telling me that after being on the product, over a month, that her eyebrows were going back. And I didn't know if that was a good thing or bad thing. She was ecstatic about that. As good as HGH works for men, it's better for women. I have a friend named Wendy. She's an esthetician, and she's really helped me along and understand, what this unbelievable product does. And probably a month ago, I'd be embarrassed to kind of tell you guys what I'm about to say. But if I can be me, that's who I am. If I can just be me. I was on a national call, and all of a sudden these women were calling me and saying, hey, I appreciate your call, and I want to tell you what this product was doing for me. And I was expecting to hear some benefits that this great product does that I just read to you. And it, like I said, as great as this is for men, women are telling me that it's helping with their estrogen levels and menopause, and it's helping with hot flashes, and it's unbelievable. And what my friend Wendy said, I was like, why? As great as this product is for men, and I like it, why is it so much better for women? And she goes, Troy, because women make human beings. And we'll just put it at that. They make human beings. And I thought that was very interesting. And so you're going to want to be on this product. You're going to want everyone on this product, and especially the women in your life that this product is just so outstanding that I can't wait for everyone to have experience on this. So that's the product portion of our presentation. And for those of you who wanted to learn more about the product, that's a lot about it. So I want to wrap this up real quick. And how can you make money in this product? Because all this is, if you have a great product, you don't have to be a great salesperson. You really don't. And that's what I love about this is, I was in another company and I had to do the big sky dream of, making money and all that kind of stuff. What I like about this is I always start with the product. I always call people up and tell them about this great product and send them a video or get them online to a training like this. The product sells itself where they say, Troy, I need that product. I need that product. I got to have that product. And so it's really awesome that I can lead with a product that I know works. They're going to have a great experience about. But with that said, a lot of them, one of the first persons I talked to a lady named Pam, and she was like, I want to do this business, Troy. I don't like this. I've tried these things and I'm done. I'm burnt out. But in the same breath, Pam goes, you know what though? I want the product. I've got to have that product. And I know so many people that are going to want that product, Troy. My friend, she just started naming friends they're going to want. She goes, all right, tell me about it. How do you make money? And so this is what this business is for. And I'm okay if it's not for you, okay? This business is business is for people who don't want their kids to have college debt. This business is for people that maybe they have a spouse and are just so frustrated because they hate their job and they want to get their spouse out of the job. Or maybe their spouse is working manual labor and has a bad back or bad knees and he just can't take it anymore. Okay. This business is about maybe you have parents and they're still working in their retirement years and you're trying to get them out. Or maybe you just haven't had a vacation. Your family hasn't had a vacation. And you're just like, I would love to have my family have a vacation. And for me, what I like about this business, it's about serving people. It's what I said, is that I think it comes right from the scripture, is that we're here to serve people and we're here to help others. And maybe this business is for that. What would you do with an extra $500 a month or an extra $1,000 a month? Or maybe it could be even $10,000 a month. But that's what's happened to some of my friends. Who would you give to? Would you give to charities? Would you give to your church? I've been able to write a check out to my church, and it's an awesome feeling to be able to do that, or to sponsor somebody that can't afford to go to an event at church and to do that. It's a wonderful feeling. So if you said yes to any of those things, this business is for you. Okay. So let's talk about what I like about the business. One of the things I didn't like about the company I came from is that we had to go to hotel meetings, and I haven't done any of that. I had to meet people for coffee, and I had to go to, do in-home parties. I haven't done any of that at all. I set my own schedule, and that's all I do. I work from home. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I've been a little lonely lately because I haven't gone anywhere except for this past weekend. But I've worked this business right from home. And the only thing I really do is I home, the grocery store, the gym, church. Home, the grocery store, the gym, church. And it's truly a home-based business that you can work around your schedule. And it's different than anything I ever seen because I just call people up and tell them about a wonderful product and all these benefits, and that's all they do. And they're like, I want to try the product, or how do you make money? I know people that would want this, Troy. If I went to work and told people about this, they're all going to want this product. They all going to want better sleep and more energy. And so I love the fact that you can really do this from home. And I mean that sincerely. I've left home very few times since I've started this business. I think it's been about 100 and something days only. So let's talk about the comp plan. Let's get into money. I don't think there's anything wrong talking about money. So I hope we can talk about money. And I always tell people there's nothing in the Bible that talks about anything bad about making money. They talk about sin. And I agree. I believe that when you increase your standard of living, you're going to increase your standard of giving. And that's what it's been able to do for me. And I'm really proud of it. And hopefully you can put the oxygen mask on yourself first, and you can help your family out. And then maybe after you help yourself out, you can start helping other people out and give back to the people you need to get back to and the people that you would like to help out. So how we get paid is we have retail commissions, okay? This comp plan is unbelievable. For a guy like me to make the kind of money I'm making, I never thought I'd be able to do this. And I never thought I'd be able to lift so many people up, okay? So we have retail commissions and we have team commissions. And then we have something called team acquisition bonuses. And what I love is that we have coaching bonuses, that when you help people become successful, you're getting more of a bonus to help them. And then, of course, we have a car bonus. And I know some people are really into a nice car, and some people really aren't into that, okay? But I have seen in this business that people actually have bought their mom or their spouse a car that's in this. And so we have that. The first thing I want to tell you, we have a coach bonus, and it starts off at $700 coach bonus. I know you can't see that for the slide, but after you hit coach, and I've had people hit coach that in 3 weeks and 4 weeks, and I've had people that are still working towards it. It's not a race, it's a marathon, okay? You don't want to compare yourself to anybody. But if you don't want the $700 car bonus, you can take half. And I think that's a great thing to do, and take the cash of $350, which is a wonderful thing. Now, the next car bonus we have is $1,500. And you would think you'd have to be at the highest level of the company to get this, but no, it's not the highest level at all. Okay, it's a good level, obviously. And then, I don't know, maybe you have a dream car, okay? One of my favorite vehicles, quite honestly, is a truck. A lot of people know I like a truck, right? And I'm not driving one truck yet, right? But you have a $1,500 car bonus when you hit a rank called ambassador, okay? And, you know, I don't know what your dream car is. Maybe it is a truck, okay? But maybe it's like on a screen, it's a Mercedes or one of these nice BMWs, and you can take advantage of that, or you can take half of it and just take the cash. You know, so that's a wonderful thing as well, right? So how do we get paid? Well, we can get customers. One of the things I love about this comp plan is you can get paid by just getting customers, okay? So getting customers is, you know, when I came from a company, and I was in 2 other companies, and you know, one of them I didn't have any success at all, is that if you went out and got 100 customers, you may make $3,500. That's it, $3,500 for the year. In this company, if you go out and get 100 customers, okay, 100 customers, you'll make over $42,000 a year. We had someone that signed up a doctor's office, and they got 5,000 customers at the doctor's office. They bought 5,000 bottles, and you know that in most companies would pay you, I don't know, $35,000. In this comp plan, you know how much it paid somebody? $225,000. So if you just want to go out and get customers, we have that, and you know, the person that invited you can tell you a little bit more about that. So we have bonuses. So we have, I'm just going to jump to this slide real quick, and then I'm going to tie everything together. So when you get a packs, we have 3 different packs. We have a U pack, which you get $20 for signing up someone for the U pack. The Pro pack, you're going to get $60. And when you sign up for someone for the executive pack, you're going to make $120 for anyone that gets the executive pack. And how it works is this. As you go through the ranks, and you don't have to, you know, if this confuses you, we have a video that can explain just on the compensation plan, or the person that invited you can help you out a little bit more with the comp plan. But as you rank up, okay, as you get to a certain rank, so coordinator is going to be a position, then you go to coach, you're going to get a 20% raise. Can you imagine that? Getting a 20% raise? We have people that have hit coach in 2 weeks or 4 weeks or 6 weeks, and some people are still working towards it, but they're going to get a 20% raise on the packs. At life coach, you get a 30%. So if you sign someone up, you're going to get the 30 and the 20. At ambassador, it's 30%, and diamond, it's another 20% on your entire organization, okay? And I know that could be a little bit confusing for people, but we can go into detail with the person that invited you. So how do you get started? Well, right now, we have 3 ways to get started. $899 gets you, it's $112 a bottle. Now, being in retirement planning, that's the cheapest way to get started, is $112 a bottle. And that gives you 8 bottles, 6 for the 6 months, because it's a 6-month protocol, and 2 to load. You want to use some extra product your first couple months. At $4.99, it's only $125 a bottle, okay? But at the $199 pack, it only gives you 1 bottle, and I hate people spending $200 for a pack. Here's the problem issue right now. Right now, we are in pre-launch. So pre-launch means that you can only come in at $59. Okay, we're in pre-launch right now, so you can come in at $59. That gives you to grab a spot and you can start building. Get in at the front of the bus. Get in early. So $59, they'll charge your credit cards, and then when we open up our company in 60 to 90 days, that's when they'll charge your, that's when they'll, through bank draft or however it might be, that's when they'll deduct the $59 from one of these packs. Now, here's what I want to tell you. You can't upgrade. So that's one of the things that I want to let you know. If you get the $199 pack, you can't upgrade, at least right now, to $4.99 or $8.99. So I encourage everyone to come in at $8.99 or the $4.99, okay? But right now, they're only going to charge you $59, and then they're going to charge you, when we open 60 days from now or 90 days from now, that's when they'll do the difference, okay? And the more product you have, it's better, and it's a better buy as well. So what makes us different? Let's talk about what makes us different. What makes us different is that a lot of companies have skincare. A lot of companies have health and beauty and nutrition. A lot of companies have cryptocurrency, and there's all kinds of companies out there. It's the same story. I came here because I didn't want a Me Too company. I came here because I didn't want to get involved in a crowded space and a space that everybody had in a competitive space. I said, this is a category changer. Nobody has a transdermal human growth hormone. Nobody has that. And that's why I said, this product works, it's going to go crazy. To the point where our manufacturers have not been able to keep up with us. So many companies, they can't get rid of their product. Their company's going like this. We're not going like this. We're not going like this. We're going like this. We're going like this. We're blowing up. To the point where, like I said, our manufacturers can keep up with us. So that is a good thing. When you have a product that nobody else has in the world, nobody has, and you have exclusivity, okay, with a product that works and a 14-year-old company that's now taking it direct sales, that's why I can talk to anybody about this business. I can talk to business owners because nobody has this. And when you have something that has exclusivity, that's why people are having more success in this company than I believe any direct sales company in the history this quick. So it's a simple message. It's one product, and it's a very lucrative comp plan. So again, in closing out, we hope you're going to have financial well-being. We don't know what you're here for, but maybe it is to make an extra $500 to save away for college. Okay. Maybe it is to make, to get your parents out of retirement. Maybe it is because you don't like your job or you just want to help people. Whatever the reason you got on this webinar tonight, I hope you saw something in it for you. I'm so grateful for the person that brought this to me. I was very closed-minded. I didn't want to do one of these things again, but I know this is different. I know we have a different product. I know nobody else has this. I know how good I feel on the product. And I know people are looking to feel better. They want to look better. They want to feel better. And we have a product that nobody else has with all these benefits. And if you're like me and you're a little bit, nervous or at the start or whether it can work out for you, that's okay. We're all nervous in trying something new. You don't have to know everything. We're going to have a system in place. We have a system. McDonald's has a system. Starbucks has a system. And we have a system here with webinars like you got on, okay? Because I consider it like this. You got on the webinar tonight, right? But you're not doing the presentation. It's like going to church. You bring people to church, but you got to take home the offering plate, right? That's what we have here. And we have training, and we have the how-tos. And we have so many good people here to train you on a very simple system because it's only one product that people want. And I appreciate you guys getting on tonight's webinar. I want to thank everybody for coming out there. I want to wish you guys a great night, and God bless everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much.